Welcome to Konopiste. So I'm gonna do a little series where I'm gonna rank all of the DGPT courses. Luckily we have insane courses this year. So I'm gonna rank every hole on this course from 1 to 5. If you want to see the scale, I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. Yeah, we're gonna just rank all the holes, throw some shots, hopefully show you how the holes are played. And at the end of the season, I'm gonna show you what's the best course on tour. Let's hit it. All right, so I'm hopefully gonna throw some good shots on the hole, and if I don't, we have Maxime as well, and Joe, he's not ready yet, but we're gonna show you how the holes are played in reality. And I'm also gonna do a difficulty ranking, so I'm gonna do how good the hole is in my opinion, so 1 to 5, how much I like it, and then also how much I think it challenges the players, so 1 to 5 in difficulty. And this is the difficulty scale. All right, hole 1. 122 meters, pretty short playing hole. I think it plays only about 90. Pretty tricky with the OB on the left. You want to throw something to the right, something with a little bit of overstability, and just park it. Oh, that's short. Weak arm. Maxime does better though. Look at how short / long this hole plays. Oh yeah, he's got it. That's easy.
No need of run up.
He's not athletic enough to run. This hole is so short, it looks way shorter than I remembered. Bro, it's a forehand hyzer. Forehand hyzer. Easy.
Look, it's still rolling.
Against the koozie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Easy. It was easy. This actually might be one of the more difficult holes on the course, just because of the OB left and the slope down. So I think I would give it 4 out of 5 difficulty, because it's easy to bogey and you still have to throw a pretty good shot to birdie. So I think 4 out of 5 difficulty. I think 4 out of 5 as well on how good the hole is, because it's nice, it's a great starting hole, a lot of pressure, but it's not amazing in the same way as some of the holes on this course. But definitely better than the average one.
Exactly. Just hit the circle.
Wait. This is why we have the best player in Belgium on the video. He has actually never... What are you talking about?
The screen will never turn off if...
Yeah, that's true, but... Yeah, maybe, I think you can just record a lot of the times, and then... Sometimes take it off. Hole 2. Pretty tricky drive. The approach is going to be super simple, but you can either go just straight through the woods, or you can go to the left. I'm going to try to go to the left, but if that doesn't work, it's just time to get lucky through the woods.
Ah, so you're going hyzer. I don't understand this guy.
That's pretty good, huh? It's a little short.
They want you to go left before the woods. Yeah. And then you go and there is the real gap. As you can see there.
If you look at this...
But can we not just go straight through that gap?
Yeah, you can just go straight through here, and it's almost open. There's maybe 4 trees in the way.
Is this the one that we can see?
I'm gonna play like that.
Because that looks like a natural gap.
Yeah, for sure. Too straight. Or too far left, I don't know what you're playing.
No, but I'm just going for a couple of Thunderbirds. Thunderbird is Salama bird.
Salama.
Salama.
Ukkonen.
Ukkonen.
Oh, I go.
You have a destroyer with you?
Yes, 3.
That was just a warm-up. Bro, check this.
Finally some good discs in this bag. Woo! Sorry guys.
Okay.
Sorry Casaplas. I love you. I love Fritjof. I love Ilias. I love Casaplas. Yeah.
You love Destroyer more.
Nice. Yeah.
It's okay. You can have many lovers. Yeah. But since the basket is more right, I think it's better to just crush it through the woods. Now I have to work some silly Anheuser.
Roller.
Roller. It's pretty good though. I'm playing after. Shout out Natalie Ryan. Dude. He always goes.
Bit short.
No. Stiff wrist, loose arm.
Nice. Catch a branch. Oh no.
I don't know if the basket even moved. Do I just remember incorrectly or what? Because I think, oh my god. Best player in Belgium right there. So as you can see, the approach is pretty tight down here. So I think for that reason it's better to go on the right side if you have a small arm like I do. Yeah, but difficulty, honestly 3 out of 5 because you're never gonna bogey this hole, but it's still pretty tricky to birdie. No, 2.5. It's pretty easy. But it's a good hole. Still 4 out of 5. The thing is, this course might, and this series overall might ruin the perception, right? We're pretty much playing the 5 best courses in the world this year in Europe. Which are Konopiste, Ale, Krokhol, PCS and Turku. I think 3 out of those courses are permanent, and I think they all are in the top 10 or at least top 20 in the world. So yeah. Hole 3, best roller hole in Europe. And it's beautiful as well. 319 meters. It's actually quite eagleable. So if you throw the perfect roller and a perfect second shot, you're gonna have a putt from around 20, if you're me. If you have a big arm, you might park it on the second. Ai vittu, kun ei kääntänyt. Turn. Oh, it's turning. Wow, that was so bad, but it ended up pretty good.
What disc?
Alva. Good roller disc. There you go. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Just turn. That's perfect.
Oh my god.
Eagle. If you have the ability to throw the roller and you have a flippy disc, you're just not really gonna mess it up. And the air shot, you have such a low ceiling here, and I think it's just not even worth it to consider the air shot. And short grass too.
Yep.
Take notes down, boy. If you have an easy course, you're usually a bit pissed because, oh, you just have to play perfect to win the tournament. But here, I mean, it's really easy. You have to play probably 11 under per round to win the tournament, but
Not if you're against Eagle.
yeah, true. 11 under might not even be enough.
12.
You think 12 per round?
I don't know.
He really has some eagle potential. So that was his drive. I mean, this one is gonna be. Let's see, actually.
Bit right.
I think that's maybe 25. So he definitely has the eagle putt.
25 short or right or what?
A bit right and bit short. There's a 67 meter shot here. So I think this hole, if we're talking about difficulty, it's gonna be 2 out of 5. It's pretty easy. You just throw the roller, throw one big shot here. It's not open, but it's pretty open. And then you have just a 65 meter approach.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're maxing, you're putting for eagle.
If you're Elias, you got 70.
Too easy. I'm gonna rate the par 5. Par 5. Perfect hole, almost. 4.75 out of 5. The difficulty, 2 out of 5. So easy, but so good. I literally coached her to be with him. And now she's not recognizing the old coach anymore. Very nice. Hole 4. Paul Macbeth ace hole from 2016. I don't know if people that play disc golf nowadays actually played in 2016, but this course is freaking legendary from that year. That year and 2017 and 2018. 2018 Eagle McMahon won his first major on this course. And it was pretty crazy. 4-round major, he shot 58 under par. I think that might be the best 4-round performance of all time, to be honest.
On the same course?
Pretty much the same. There's a couple of new OBs on this year, but otherwise it was pretty much the same. All the same pars, all the same holes. But yeah, hole 4.
How many under is that?
65 and 70. You just throw something straight and ideally to the right. So there's a big slope on the left. Big slope on the left. Want to be 5 meters right. That's what I'm trying to do.
Nice. You've done that exactly.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I think this is more difficult than most holes, but you really can't bogey this hole unless you miss a putt or roll away. So the thing is, you're always gonna have some look for birdie, maybe from here, 25 meters or closer. Oi, oi, oi. So I think difficulty 3 out of 5. I think the hole is 4.5. It's really nice, perfect shape for a par 3. I will make your comeback, no worries. Too easy. Too easy. Hole 5. Another hole that you're not gonna find anywhere else. Man, this is so unique. Go for the biggest turnover of your life. And if you throw it perfect, you might be 40 meters away. And if you fade out, you might be anywhere. Thing is, I'm still not sure if you want to go on the left side or the big turnover. Because you can also go for a straight forehand on the left or even a straight backhand. It just leaves you with a longer approach. Back. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Ah, it's quite okay. 90 meters from there. I think the big turnover definitely the play. And once again, this hole, like all of these holes, it's not a gimme birdie. I mean, you have to throw one good shot, but if you throw one good shot, then you're pretty much always putting. I'm never gonna bogey this one either. At least you shouldn't, unless you go in those woods, which is. I don't think you can go OB left though. Yeah, if you go down the left side with the backhand, then you can, but otherwise shouldn't really be a problem. I think this is gonna be 2.5 out of 5, so pretty easy. And still a great hole, 4.5.
Just have the longest one in a tournament. That's yeah.
Oh yeah, you have
Yes.
that.
Yep.
I saw it, it was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, for the win or just like a good score?
It's just a good score, I'm not thinking about the win.
Yeah.
Bang! Bro, this hole is, once again, this one actually has OB, you can go OB, but if you throw the right shot with a slightly understable disc, once again, never gonna go OB. Super pretty though. I think it's 4.5, not on difficulty, but on the likability, and 2 out of 5 difficulty. Hole 7, it's just a straight shot. If you can reach it, you can reach it. If you can't, you can't.
TTP on this hole gets.
Circle.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bit more than 2 years, mate.
Cameraman going lefty. This one though, of course. Let's go, get up. Get up. Oh, cameraman. What? That was fast though.
The flippy disc.
That is good.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's 5 meters. Oh yeah. Best putt in Britain. What? Probably 2 out of 5 difficulty, and honestly, just a really good hole once again. 4.5. 4.2. Maybe 4.3. Pretty easy. Alright, hole 8. Island hole now. Used to be a really easy chip forehand, but now I think the basket is almost in the same place, but it just plays really well for a little turnover. Let's go. Oh yeah. Easy. Bro, that disc is so beefy.
Little shout out to the MDG family for this one.
Did him proud.
Shout out MDG! Yeah, I think this one is not quite as good as all the other holes. It's just pretty simple. Just one tree in the way and 3 out of 5. Not an incredible hole, not too bad. And once again, difficulty is probably 2.5. Because you can go OB, but the island is massive and the gap is so big, you really shouldn't be OB almost ever. Hole 9. This is gonna be the most satisfying big hyzer you're ever gonna throw in your life. You can probably get it, it's 288, but the thing is, you can probably drive 160 or 170 off the tee if you really like. Even with not the biggest of arms, you just get the disc like this and it's gonna flip up and go so far. And it's a beautiful hole. Not a good hole for lefty though. Do you wanna do a bet?
Yeah.
Both have 3 shots.
Both have 3 shots.
Okay, both have 3 shots. And whoever gets closest to the pin, because it's pretty much,
Whereabouts is the pin?
it's about this way.
Oh, that way.
You can beat that if you really try, but I don't think you will. Oh, it's a chance! It's a chance! Though I think it's too low. But that could be close. That could be close. That was a good shot. Thank you for the ice cream.
30 meters. Go in.
Oh my god.
How did that miss? Good shot, sir.
Hole 9, I think it's still a really good hole. This is the first 5 out of 5 hole in my opinion, just because it's so satisfying. And once again, it's pretty easy, so I have to give it 2.5 out of 10. You really can't bogey the hole. With almost every hole here, you really can't bogey them. So the summary, front 9, the average rating of the hole was this. And the average difficulty was this. I will do one of these at the end of the video as well. See you on the back. We'll do the back 9 and front 9 separately. As you can see, this is just the front. Back 9 is going to be coming in just maybe one day, because I have to still edit it. So thank you for watching, and if you have feedback, please tell me. I know this was a little bit chaotic, but I don't mind. I'm gonna improve in the future, possibly.